Hey guys, welcome to Tyson's Fitness Tips podcast. If you want to lose weight, increase your energy, improve your health and fitness, and look your best, then you have come to the right place. My name is Tyson Brown. I'm a personal trainer, and my job is to help you transform your body by sharing with you the most up-to-date information on health and fitness. I'm going to distill it all down for you into bite-sized actionable steps that you can take immediately to see results quickly. Now, every Tuesday and Thursday, you can expect a brand new episode, which will be a mixture of interviews with top experts from around the world in the fitness space, and as well as solo episodes from myself, sharing with you exactly what action steps you need to take to transform your health, your body, and your life. Hey guys, what's up? Guess what? My book, Ditch the Diet, is about to come out, and I want to offer you a competition about how you can get it for free, okay? So I'm holding a competition at the moment, and all you've got to do is share this podcast in your Instagram stories and tag me at Tyson the Trainer to go into the chance to win. It's that simple. So when you go into your podcast app and you can see my podcast there, you need to screenshot it. Then you need to go over to Instagram and you need to put that screenshot in your stories and tag at Tyson the Trainer with 2 R's, which is me, and that means you're going to go automatically into the running to win my brand new book. And I'm telling you, this book is going to be a game changer. There is nothing else out there like it, and it's going to change the way you think about fitness, nutrition, and how you can lose that stubborn belly fat and keep it off for good. So once again, if you want to go in the running for it, screenshot it on the podcast app, go over to your Instagram, put it in your Instagram stories, tag at Tyson the Trainer, and you're automatically in the running. All right, let's get into the episode. Do you ever feel like there are those times where you just feel like there's nothing, you're not in control of your life and you can't stick to your diet? You feel like you're lacking the discipline. You've been told that you don't have enough willpower to be able to say no to those things, and you're like, why can't I do it? Why don't I have that mental toughness to say no to certain foods and to say no when things come up? And the truth is, you're not lacking willpower, okay? That's not the problem. Your problem is that you are lacking, that your environment is not supporting you. So that is the big problem, because you can have as much willpower as you want in the world, but your willpower gets depleted over a day, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And the more you use up your willpower, the harder it's gonna be to say no. And so when you stress eat, when you eat the food at work, when you make those mistakes and you feel bad about it, it's not because your willpower is lacking, it's because of that environment. And the more that environment is around you, that's sapping your willpower over time. So instead of trying to make yourself have more willpower, if you can change your environment, and if you can see, if you can make little changes here and there at home, at work, and at those areas, what that's gonna do is that's gonna build up over time, and that's gonna allow you to keep your willpower higher for the day. And when you have a higher amount of willpower, then you're able to not have to rely on it alone. You can actually just automatically change it, right? It's like when you start a new habit. When you have a new habit, at first, yes, it does take mental energy, but when that gets into place, then it's kind of like in the background and it just happens automatically. You wake up, you have your coffee all the time, or you wake up and you read your newspaper, whatever it is, you've got that habit in place and you don't have to think about it. The same thing is gonna come for when it comes to trying to make healthy decisions, okay? So instead of trying to rely on willpower, let's think about your environment. So let's start with home first. If you want to make sure that you're making good choices at home, then you need to make sure your environment is set up for that. So if you have bad snacks in the house, if you have treats, if you have trigger foods that you know are going to make you overeat, then you get that out of your house. You change that environment, okay? You only keep good, whole, nutritious food that is going to keep you feeling good, all right? So if you know that you're going to overeat on chocolate, or you're going to overeat on ice cream, you're going to overeat on any of those things, guess what? Don't keep that in your house. Get rid of it immediately. Do not keep that stuff there that's going to tempt you and that's going to make you give in, because you might say no today and you might say no tomorrow, but you know what? One day you're going to have a really big day at work. You're going to come home, it's going to be a late night, you're not going to feel like cooking, and then you're going to go in the fridge and you're going to see your favorite type of ice cream, or you're going to open the cupboard and there's going to be a whole packet of chips, and then you're going to smash through that. So in order to beat yourself up and go, fuck, I failed again, get it out of your house, and then you don't have to think about it. And that's changing your environment instead of relying on willpower. Now let's look at the other side of area. Let's look at your work. Now I know because you work long hours, you're really busy, you've got a lot of other people there. Not everyone's health conscious like you, right? So there might be some healthy options at work, or there might not be. So the first thing we need to do is, if you've got unhealthy options at work, if you've got those treats or those snacks and you can see them, you need to move them out of your vision, okay? Because when you can't see anything, when you can't see those temptations, you're less likely to go and get that food. So first of all, if you can sit at your desk right now and you can see that snack there, get it out of the way so it's out of temptation's eye. And if you have to move it just into a cupboard or something, the further away you move it, or the less likely you are to see it, the less likely you are to actually go and have it. So let's say if you've got a candy on your desk, if you've got a piece of chocolate here, versus in your drawer, versus in a drawer in a container, versus in a drawer in a container in a locked box, what's going to happen is you are less likely to eat that snack the harder it is to get to. So if you can see a snack right now, if you can see it from your desk and you move that somewhere you can't see, or you put it in a cupboard up high, and it's as simple as that. I'm not joking right now. If you make those simple, small changes, you're going to notice that you're going to be snacking less. Now, that's the first thing. The second thing, changing your environment at work, is telling your friends, telling your co-workers, hey, can you please not offer me treats? Can you please not bring in snacks? Because they can bring it in for everyone else, but you can just sit down and have a conversation and be like, hey, Jeff, I'm trying to lose weight at the moment. I need your help. Can you please not offer me the donuts that you bring in? I don't care if you offer it to anyone else, but just don't offer it to me, because I'm really trying to stay strict and eating better at work at the moment, and this is going to help me out. Can you do that for me? Most people, they're going to be like, yeah, I can do that. They're not going to be like, oh my God, you're trying to be healthy? Here's another donut, because if they're a fucking dick and you need to talk to them about it. But honestly, at the end of the day, most of these people are going to be supporting you on your journey, right? So you're taking away those snacks, you're hiding them somewhere else, you're keeping them out of eye view, you're talking to your co-workers. And the third thing is, if you don't have healthy option treats there, talk to your work about it, because most works, they want to be supported. They want their employees, you, to be healthy, to be fit, to be making sure, because when you're healthy and fit, you're not going to get as sick, you're going to make them more money, you're going to be more focused. So you want to talk to them about, hey, can we get some healthy options there? Can I have, a couple of pieces of fruit, or can we have some protein bars? Can we get something in the office that's going to support me instead of have me snacking and I'm feeling bad? And if you don't want to do that, then bring in your own food, okay? This is really important. Bring in those healthy snacks, so when it comes up, your environment, you've got tuna, you've got beef jerky, you've got yogurt in the fridge, you've got all those good choices in your environment. So instead of trying to rely on that discipline and that willpower, and yeah, it's going to take a little bit, but you can make it so much easier if you just change that environment. Change your environment at home, change your environment at work, and watch how much easier it is for you to be able to stay on track instead of having to rely on willpower, because you're making decisions on little things every single day. Are you going to take an Uber? Are you going to take a train? Are you going to do this project at work, or are you going to focus on this today? All those little decisions are also sapping your willpower. So if you're doing all this decision making at work and it's sapping your willpower, and then you've only got this much left to say no or to say yes when it comes to actually making a decision around food, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. You're going to go, fuck this, I'm going to go and eat this food. I'm going to stress eat. I'm going to do this thing. Because guess what? When you say you stress eat, yes, you only stress eat because the food is there and you want to make that bad decision. If the food wasn't there, you wouldn't stress eat. If you have good food at home and you're stressed, you're not going to stress eat. I mean, who's going to stress eat a bag of carrots? Exactly, right? So that's what you want to do. Stop relying on willpower, rely on your environment instead, and watch those changes happen. Now, if you need help making sure that you're going to be able to stay on track, if you need that accountability, if you need that social support, then I want you to send me a message right now, because I can help you out with my online coaching program that takes all this into practice. It helps you with your nutrition, it helps you with the workout program, and every day I'm going to keep you accountable to help you get the body you want. So send me a direct message right now and I'll be speaking to you. If you want to download your free copy of Ditch the Diet, all you have to do is go to www.tysonbrown.com.au/Ditch the Diet, and you can download your free copy before it comes out. So head over there right now to get your free copy, and don't forget, you can go on the running to get a free one. All you have to do is share this podcast on your Instagram and tag @Tyson the Trainer, and you'll get in the running for the giveaway. All right, speak to you next time.